Let's go, Giants! I have been avoiding making a New York Giants video for a while now. I think this video should be called the New York Giants Eulogy from a fan's perspective, because I felt the season was lost a long time ago. I started the season, especially how last season ended, when we proved everyone wrong and we actually went to the playoffs and won a game. That shit was all a fluke. I went into this season, before the week even started, before the season, week one even started, before the tip-off, even at the tip-off, I was full in believing that this team is going to win and beat the Cowboys and prove everybody wrong. This is the year I fully committed to Joe Shane. I fully committed to Daves. I was fully committed to Kafka, Wink, every single person on the roster, Daniel Jones. I was fully committed to my team like I always am. I love my team. Even now, after them being a shit show, I still wear my gear. Not proud, but I still wear my gear. Maybe I have too much of them, but at the same time, it is still my team. Good or bad, I still represent them, but it's sad. It's really sad to say that I am a proud Giants fan. It's been over 10 years that we've been a shit show. Our O-line is hideous. Our offense is hideous. To the point where I feel like I'm watching Joe Judge and Dave Gettleman again run this filthy team. And not filthy in, we're freaking amazing. Filthy as in, we're a fucking dumpster fire. Even worse, I think we're literally the worst team in the league. I was there last week versus the Jets, celebrating my friend's birthday, who's a Jets fan, and I talk shit. I'm like, there's no way we could be the worst team in the league. There's no way we're losing to the Jets when our defense played so good against the Commanders. I'm like, no way. It was a shitty rainy day, and I'm like, fuck, it's going to be run. And we had the game won. Tyrod got hurt. Tommy DeVito's ass cheeks. Somehow, we had the game won. 24 seconds left, and we gave the ball back, and Zach Wilson drove down the field looking like Patty Mahomes. Adoree fucked up. There was so much penalties. Giants are such a dysfunctional franchise right now. The players, they just aren't playing like pros. I hated that game. Not because we lost. We lost to the Jets of a game that we had won. We had that game won. And right then I'm like, hey, it cannot get worse. And this clearly is a fault of coaching. That game was on Dave's more than any other player. Like, Adoree lost the game. There was other movement that happened. Graham Gano, who's hurt. Why are you sending in a kicker that's hurt? Like, it makes no logical sense. Only thing that makes sense to me right now, I think they're in full tank mode. That's the only explanation, because how are you so shitty? We have Raiders who fired their head coach, who fired their offensive coordinator, who fired their general manager. We lost to them 38-6. A team that clearly is going in a new direction, and they were able to do more in less than a week with something brand new, and the same system that we're in is this shitty. How the fuck? And I think this is the only explanation. How the fuck is Tommy DeVito still the quarterback of the New York Giants? DJ did not look right. And I don't think this kid, like, when he got drafted, I shared the video already. When he was drafted, I didn't think he was the right pick. He did earn my trust later on to a small degree, and I think after last year, he performed that well. I wasn't a fan of him right from then, and I'm still not a diehard fan. I do have his jerseys. I do support my players. I am a diehard New York Giants fan, and I will always be, and I have also transferred this fanhood and this craziness to my kids. But the Giants are shit. They're complete shit. I don't think they have treated this dude right. I don't think he was ever in a place to succeed. His O-line was never there. They took away Odell Beckham, and I think that's the dumbest trade. Even though Sexy Dexy is incredible, them taking away Odell Beckham, you got rid of your best wide receiver, and he was top 5 in the league. He was generational. With Eli, he was fucking phenomenal. We were scoring points. We had a dynamic offense, and we've been trying to chase and find that type of wide receiver forever. Let's just say Darren Waller trade it sucks right now. Like, nothing, 2020 hindsight, we cannot see the future. But I really thought we were set up for success. I really thought DJ would take a step further. I thought this team would take one step further. If you go and look at the tape, this is the worst season DJ has put. The film is going to be ugly. I think everything about New York Giants is ugly this season, except maybe Saquon Barkley, even though he's coming back from injury. O-line sucks. Our quarterback sucks. And I don't think DJ is ever going to be the quarterback of the New York Giants. He still has another year left. He's going to play it out. But they sent this kid in to die. Like, from the beginning, he freaking missed a wide open Saquon, like, threw it like 5 feet over him. It was crazy. I don't think he had the confidence. I don't think the neck was right. It just, a lot of things just felt wrong. And that cager cut he was trying to do, as soon as he did that, I was just like, eee, that looked weird. They went to commercial break, and I was just like, okay. He came back, and as soon as he came back, he took the snap, he collapsed. I was just like, kudos to the kid. This dude on a torn ACL, because at that point you could tell he was done. He had no strength in his knee. He couldn't even stand up. He came back in the game and he was trying. He looked like shit though. He looked awful. He missed 2 wide open shots to Jalen Hyde. He just didn't look like he had the strength. It just didn't feel like, maybe that neck injury, he should have stayed. He was done for the season. It should have been that. But now he has an ACL injury and he's probably going to be out till mid-October, probably, with recovery and everything. His greatest ability is escaping, especially on the run. That burst is going to be gone. There's so many things going the opposite side of Giants that it's sad. I feel sad for the kid. I feel sad for Daniel Jones. This guy, I really wish, like every single Giants player, I really wish them success, but it's no longer with the New York Football Giants. We need to go in a new direction. We need to go in a new quarterback, a new franchise quarterback. This guy is not, he got paid $85 million. Stupid contract. We didn't know. Honestly speaking, I am numb right now. I was angry, and this is why it took me such a long time to make this video, is because I have literally given up on this team right now. This season is washed. I don't really care to see a single game. After halftime, I turned off the TV and I took a nap because they fucking suck. They don't deserve my attention, my funds, my investment into this team when they're not invested into their fans or themselves. They're not. KT is playing amazing. He earned my respect. Evan Niels, I hope you can go to hell because you are a fucking piece of garbage. Dude, how are you such a high pick and you're such a bum? Like, we had that 4th and 1 where we were about to go for it and this dude has a false snap. Like, bro, you're number 7th overall, highest ranked O-line in the fucking country at this point. What the fuck? Like, seriously, man, I know you're a kid, but these are some shit you need to be able to fix, especially if you're going to be a franchise tackle, especially on the right tackle. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's a guard. Move him to a guard. Find a tackle, whatever it is. The direction the New York Giants need to go is a quarterback. I don't think Joe Shane and Daboll are going to get fired. Maybe next year. But for now, I don't think Mara Artish should fire anybody. They need to stop with their old ways. Let this team settle. I think what we're seeing now was supposed to be last year. Last year is a complete fluke. Who knows what the future holds, because right now we are 2-7. How we won those 2 games, I have no idea. It's remarkable at the way the Giants are going. I don't know if we can find a 3rd win, and I really hope we don't. I am all in for the tank. There's nothing left for the season. There's nothing saving it. Our quarterback's gone. We have no weapons. Slater sucks. Hodgins sucks. Hyatt, yeah, we have yet to see. Mondale Robinson's pretty damn good. Waller's hurt. Like, there's so many things going against the Giants, and I don't know where the fuck the defense was. How the fuck? This was a 31st ranked defense and was 30th ranked in points per game, and they scored 30 on our defense. Like, I pray we're once again happy, because we haven't been in over 10 decades. Whoa, that's a long time. 10 years. What the future holds, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we find out. I know, Giants fan, this is a very tough moment. We're hanging by a thread, but as long as we all are hopeful, there will be something better. We are a good franchise. We already have 4 ships, but I don't want to keep relying on it. Like I'm an old uncle beating the same drum. Oh, we won 4 times. How many does your franchise have? Fuck that. I want to have more. I don't want to settle for 4. I want to win one every single 5 years. If it's possible, why not? We have seen dynasties before. Why not? Why not us? Like, we need to somehow find the winning formula, and right now we definitely have the losing formula. It's sad, but we're a shit show. And hoping during my kids like lifetime, they get to see 1, 2, 3, just like I have. I've seen 2. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, that defense. Thank you to Mr. Coughlin. Coach Coughlin, you are a fucking stud of stud. You are a god. You made shit happen. But yeah, it sucks being a Giants fan. Hoping our future is better than this crap. As a Giants fan and somebody who's still going to support my team, well, not to the degree as I was, I hope we get better. There is a future out there where we're successful again, and I will patiently wait for that. But right now, Giants fan, just a PSA to you, save the energy. There's no point. We suck. We really do suck. We are the worst team, and I hope we are the worst team in the whole thing, and we get #1 pick. We don't need to trade anything, and we just get a boatload of pick, and we get a future. Let it be Caleb Williams, let it be Bo Nix, let it be Drake May, whoever it is. I hope you are the future, the answer. CJ Stroud is incredible. Like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Giants fan, I know it sucks. It really does. Thank you so much for watching Big Blue Fantasy. I'll be back later. If you want a therapy session, we could set it up, talk, get out the way. But you know what? I bleed blue for life. But right now, my blood is dry. Peace out.